Yo, it's Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev DJ Hed.
West Coast.
Special guest, Brent Faiyaz is here.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
He in here tired. He said he been running around doing more important shit all day. So he came in here with the energy all,
What's up,
nothing
man?
more important. I'm chilling, man.
I watched. It's crazy. I watched like a little mini documentary, about like about you and your manager online. Kind of like how you guys like kind of have been like living independently for a while. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He said you slumming it.
No, I didn't say that.
With you.
No, but it was like a real dope, like interesting take into like how like you take advantage of Spotify and see where your audience is, and you guys went on tour based off of like
Yeah, all organic. This all pretty much just putting the music out. People gravitate towards it. We see where they're at. We go to the shows. Like,
no, it's dope, man.
Yeah.
And your music is really fire. A lot of people know you for being on Crew, which was a huge hit, and you killed the hook on that record.
I appreciate it, man.
100%. But you also got a crazy album that's out. It's been out for a while. Talk about like how long you've been making music. I know you're from the DMV, right?
From Maryland.
Do people still say that? Because I remember somebody got offended when I said that.
The DMV?
It depends on where you're from. Typically, like a DMV, anybody who's pretty much like in Maryland is gonna be like, all right, DMV. People in Virginia will claim DMV.
Yeah.
But then people from Maryland or DC will get offended when you try to say that they from Virginia, or somebody from DC get offended when you say they from Maryland.
This shit's like a 45-minute drive. Though.
And it's crazy. And then you got people from Baltimore. Well, Baltimore don't like to be
Baltimore's its own
considered
thing.
DMV at all. Baltimore is
yeah.
Baltimore. So it's funny that in an area where everybody's so close to each other, you got like 3-4 different accents. You know what I'm saying?
That
Just
is true.
like different ways
the
of doing
Baltimore accent's a thing.
it. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Like, yeah.
So do you as somebody from the DMV, do you discriminate against other people that's from that area too? Like that, like how we call people out for not being, you're not really from here.
Only while I'm there, you feel me? And then you feel me if I'm somewhere else and I'm representing for the DMV and
Then we all together.
Then we all
like,
together.
Ain't nobody say shit about the DMV.
So you fake, is what you say.
Nah, never that.
But no, man. How long have you been making music? Because I feel like I've been hearing your name for like the last couple years. Like all my like real like tapped in hipster hardcore music heads like have been saying your name for a very I feel like for a while.
Oh yeah.
And then I checked the album out and the album was fire.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Hey, I want to know. This is what I was talking to Kev about before you got here. I want to know what your thoughts are on the current state of R&B, because it's not really like. I mean, you still do real traditional like.
It's not as mainstream as it used to be, for sure.
Yeah, what's your take on the state of R&B right now?
So I mean, honestly, like, I feel like for the longest time, hip hop definitely like took over as like people's main like genre. Like, if you want to listen to urban music, you gonna think of hip hop. R&B gonna be second. It's like hip hop and then like R&B just kind of coming. To be honest, I think it'd make it like easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Being that I make traditional R&B, not a lot of people make traditional R&B. Like, that's a go ahead. Like, bet.
You're not worried at all about dropping traditional sounding R&B in this climate?
Not at all. I know. Like, in my head, like, there's so much different type of music that I like. So many things I listen to. I know, like, I make R&B because I'm capable of making R&B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I feel like making some other shit, I'm just making some other shit.
Why not?
Like,
so you got some turned up ratchet shit on the low somewhere?
it's all type of stuff, man.
Yeah.
All type of stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like R&B is like, you got like LMA's Boot Up is like one of the biggest songs in the world right now, and that's about as fucking R&B as it gets.
Yeah, super R&B.
100%.
Do you feel like a communal win when a song like that blow up? Like one for the R&B cat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like R&B, it's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? R&B is like, aside from just music, it's a whole lifestyle. So like,
man, when you say it's a lifestyle,
R&B, man.
what is the R&B life? We know what the hip hop lifestyle is.
Not
Fucking
Tyrese,
bitches,
right?
buying,
Not-
going to the strip club.
Nah, they ain't R&B.
Yeah.
Nah, R&B's a lifestyle, man.
You
It's
out here
like,
serenading bitches on the corner, or what you doing?
nah, man, I'm more like I just be cool, and I think R&B, like, as opposed to hip hop is like is very political. It's a lot of talking, a lot of beef, a lot of aggression. You know,
And you gotta like impress people.
Yeah,
like
R&B is more so you just kind of lay in the cut. You know, let the music speak
100%.
type
Look
of
at
thing.
The Weeknd. The Weeknd is like one of the most introverted people in all music, and he's a superstar.
Do you ever use your powers for evil?
I try not to. You know what I mean?
Do
It's
you
very
know that? That's
easy.
not what I asked you.
It's very.
God damn it! Answer the question I asked you. Do you ever use your powers for evil?
I try.
Why you stuttering? No, what I'm asking is because I talked to BJ the Chicago kid, right? And I asked him the same question, because people who can sing, like have a different type of gift.
I'm gonna tell you like this, right? And this one, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I ain't never said that I wasn't a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never said.
Thank you, my brother.
You feel me? I can sing
I appreciate that answer. You ain't have to answer my other question.
Yeah, I can sing good, but I ain't never said like, oh, I dedicate my whole life to being like, love you, baby. Like,
well, let me see here.
What are the Brent Faiyaz groupies like anyway?
I got something in the cut.
Be coolin', man. A lot of times, a lot of the chicks that come to me and talk to me be the chicks that I would talk to anyway.
So you end up like smashing, and you're like, I would have smashed you anyway, but you know, you like my music
like,
too.
Being in this kind of thing is like because like. I guess like I'm real with it. I just attract chicks that's attracted to me. So it's like
makes sense.
Yeah, it's chicks I talk to anyway.
Who's Laura?
Oh, that's my grandmother.
That's your grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was interested in that when I saw that.
Oh, on the album dedication.
Yeah. Because you low-key slid it in there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it had to. First album, like.
Yeah, debut album. Do you feel like since you've been in the game so long, this is your debut album, quote unquote. Do you find that to be like offensive? When people say that?
Nah, I mean, I don't give a shit. If it's the first one people like and they're like, first album, I'm like, boom, cool. Like,
it's lit.
I look at it like anybody who's been making music and is serious about it, been low-key doing it their whole life. You know what I mean?
At least 5 to 10 years.
Exactly.
Except Cuban Doll.
Yeah.
She said she started rapping last year.
It's a lot of that now, though. More so than it's like ever been. A lot of that now, but.
Yeah, no, 100%. There's a whole lot of that. Like, yo, man, I just started. That my boy said it was a good idea.
Yeah.
That's Lil Pump. That's when Lil Pump started rapping.
Low key.
It was like smoke purpose. I should start rapping. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, no knocks to that shit. I mean, if you come like,
get it how you can.
You did 1 or 2 songs, and the second song you may happen to go like shit. Congrats, for real.
Did you notice a spike in your buzz or any not your buzz, but like people aware of you when you got that Grammy nod?
Yeah, definitely. Like because I'm independent, like stuff like that is like free press. You feel me? Like somebody tell you like you got a Grammy nomination and your name is right there by like Jay-Z and Beyonce and whatever. Like, boom. That's
did you turn up your piece of shit though? Did you go get some undocumented ass like that night?
It's always undocumented ass, bro. Like,
He's a fan of the strange.
I don't document shit.
Yeah,
so everything is undocumented.
There's no video, no pictures, nowhere. Brent, we not gonna see.
Like,
no,
none of that. Like you feel me? Like.
It's no penis pics.
He's not sloppy. He's not sloppy, bro.
None of that, man. I've been doing this a long time. You feel me?
Get the
He's
fuck
smart.
out of here. He's like 12 years old.
Like, that's a lot of people who, like, you feel me, first get into music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
understand. I guess if stuff happens overnight, then you always gonna get caught up in some shit. But being that, like, I kind of been doing this for a while, and like I seen everything happen gradual. Nothing's kind of hitting me by surprise, for real.
So you expect to be Grammy nominated?
I would hope so. You know what I mean? That's what
That's what you get into it for, right?
Yeah, for real. You feel me? I want to be the best R&B artist, or I want to be the best artist out, whatever. Like, I guess accolades come with it.
How much like external writing do you do for other artists? Because I know a lot of R&B artists that's like a real nice side hustle.
I did a couple sessions. I write for this artist, Amber Olivier. That's the homie. Yeah, I don't do much outside writing though. Like, if I finna write a song, it's gonna be for like chicks. You know what I mean? Like for women in music, I'm not finna like write a hit for no other nigga that it could be me.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's interesting. Do you think? Do you take credit away from people for having writers as an R&B act yourself?
No.
That's like, normal in the R&B world, right?
Yeah,
but in hip hop, it's
yeah. If you can sing and you can deliver a record better than the last person that did the original, then that's like a bonus. And even the person that wrote it is about to be like, yes, like that's what's up because I can get paid for all this shit.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, 100%, man. Well, the album is out. Sonder's son.
Yeah.
Who's Sonder?
Sonder's a band. Sonder's a band with it's me, I sing, and then the producers Deepak Natu, they do the production on it. And
so when you're on
like,
tour, the whole band's together?
Nah, this is that's another like a whole other thing. Like
you the Bobby Brown. You like fuck them.
Nah. Nah, basically like we named the band like after my tattoo. And so like Sonder's basically like the realization that every individual has their own life just as vivid and complex as yours. It's not even no shit that's in the English dictionary, just some internet shit. I saw it and was like, I need to use this. I like this. And then we built the whole band around it. And then I still had my solo thing that I was doing while they still got their own like solo production DJ thing that they do.
Yeah.
So we collab and we collab. And then when I go and do the solo stuff, I got a different band.
Dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's lit.
So it's interchangeable.
Yeah, we went to Houston. I did like we sold out 2 nights back to back. Like one was the band, the other was me solo.
You got the tour coming up.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who like love tour or you like being in the studio more?
I definitely like being in the studio more.
You seem real introverted.
Yeah, I do the shows for the fans. You know what I mean? Like I know they want to pay tickets. They want to come out and they want to see a live show. So I'm for damn sure finna give them a live show. But I'm more like into like the writing process and living and just like getting inspired like that.
Makes sense, man. Well, yo, the tour is coming. The album is out.
The tour with Interchangeable Band is coming.
You would not pull up here with Reza if you didn't have a single. What song are we playing on the radio right now?
Gang Over Love.
Gang Over Love. Talk about the record and introduce it for LA real quick, man.
Gang Over Love. I'm from Maryland. I'm part of a clique called Lost Kids. So like Gang Over Love, just about like
it's
just
like
growing up, being
Bros
a young
Before
nigga.
Hoes.
Yeah,
essentially. Okay.
Do you stick to that though?
Man, like what?
Get the fuck out! Just introduce the song.
This is Bros Before Hoes.
Yeah, but not for
Brent
me.
Faiyaz.
This is my new single, Gang Over Love.
Come on, it's Real 92.3.